What I'm about to do, you will never tell anyone, and even if you do, no one will ever believe you.
Disclaimer. We do not own or claim ownership of the Pokemon franchise and any Pokemon established in official canon. That's all owned by Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures. This is just a podcast made by 4 friends who love Pokemon. It's our love letter to a franchise most of us grew up with. So please go support the official release.
Previously on PKMN Legacy.
Chris, I remember you convincing Angel to transfer here so she could help you out with some reconnaissance work.
Can you have her check if there's a Lucario near the mountain cliffside area?
Velma versus Chris.
Found you!
Jebediah, what are you doing here?
Question! Duplustic, the decoy Pokemon.
Yep, nope, not doing that. With all the rage of 1,000 angry primates, Dex him.
She takes both hands and flips him out of the ring.
Emily will be facing Velma in the semifinals tomorrow.
Go.
It's about to go
Sister match-off.
down.
We're from a long line of hex maniacs, and you're possessed as shit.
What?
I may know someone who can help us. You all, nice and recovered again, make it out and head back to Newton Town.
Boy, a day.
You guys did great!
That Chansey was so helpful. Hands of an angel.
I bet you was thinking about someone else's hand.
I am a happily non-married man with a daughter. I don't need someone to fill the void, even though I cry myself to sleep at night sometimes thinking about it, but still.
Still not denying it.
How about this? You win the tournament, I'll actually ask her out on a date.
Deal!
Oh, you were serious. Oh, okay.
Yes,
All right.
good luck, Velma.
Anyway, congrats on beating me, Velma.
Hello? I hope I am not interrupting. And Celine has popped up behind you guys.
Not at all.
Okay, if you say so, lover boy.
Wait, does she know? Did you tell her?
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Oh no, I was just eavesdropping on you.
Oh, wow, you are like a skitty with no bell on it.
I am very stealthy when I take off the banglets.
Oh.
I don't jingle jangle as much.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Anyway, I wanted to congratulate you on a well-fought match. Especially you, Velma. You and Goonie were magnifique.
She's just puffing out her chest very proudly.
She did very well to beat my old ass. That is true.
And you, Chris, you just, well, you just fell asleep out there.
I didn't have enough breakfast that morning, and, the tank was running empty, and the dust blaster had dust in my eyes, and I just kind of, fell asleep.
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow Maddie for a moment?
Huh? Right
Wait,
now?
just a moment. Just girl stuff,
Wait, what?
Girl stuff.
Not again. No, not again.
What do you mean, not again?
No.
What girl stuff are you thinking of?
Just stop it!
No.
Maddie points at Chris.
I'm not listening.
You
I'm
have
not
a
listening.
daughter! Calm down!
Not listening.
She walks over just kind of hesitantly.
Your friend is funny.
Yes, you could say that.
Okay, real talk. Are you feeling any different? Are you okay regarding the whole spoopy?
Maddie kind of gives herself a once over. Fine, I think.
Okay. I love you. I trust you. I know you're not feeling too worried about this whole spoopy thing. I am, though, because I'm your sister. So I pulled a string or two. The Emberly lady, she used to be a shrine maiden back in her region, so I talked to her about it.
Why are you involving
I didn't
other
say
people?
you were, possessed or anything. I just asked for, a spiritual consultation.
I just don't want to get too many people wrapped up in this. I just don't feel like everyone will understand,
I mean, she seems chill enough. She said she didn't really care.
Oh, great.
But also she hugged me, and she said the word hug while hugging me, so a lot of mixed signals, but I think she's okay.
Okay, that's not so bad.
So she said if you want to come by and see her, that's fine. Just do it on your own time. She doesn't care. She hangs out at this indoor sand garden. There is then, the little rakes and the rocks and everything. So if you have time, please just consider it, okay?
I mean, what do I have to lose? You're just trying to help.
Look, I'm just worried about you, and with all this spiritual stuff, I just don't want anything bad to happen.
Hey. And Maddie, grabs her hands. I've got it under control. It's okay.
Maddie, your hands are very furry.
What? That's not. Maddie kind of like looks down at her hands. She's like, oh yeah, that. And she just puts her hands in her pockets.
You'll do what you need to do. I am just going to go. I am tired and...
Okay.
I am going to go get some sleep.
Okay, au revoir.
Bonne nuit. And she heads back to her hotel.
Maddie walks back to the group. So, I have to go talk to somebody. What are your guys' plans for the rest of the day?
Oh, I can grab a soda. Not much else.
What flavor?
Aw, you know.
I don't want to know.
Maybe they have special ones for the event or something. I don't know.
Wait, what? There's
no.
special
Well,
ones?
I'm guessing.
For the event?
Maybe.
There's exclusive flavors?
I don't know. Maybe. What flavor have you been chasing down? Maybe we can find it.
Could they possibly? A jalapeno popper?
Oh, that actually sounds really good.
Ugh.
Not as a soda, but I love a jalapeno popper.
Oh, we gotta check that out.
Maybe you can take Chris with you.
Ugh.
Velma just locks in and lays her eyes at him, grabs him, dragging him with her.
Wait, no, why did you did this? You did this! You did this!
Okay, your search for soda passes by the mayor's office where you see Camilla just finishing up a rather heated conversation with AJ.
Hey, guys.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, hello, you three.
Crazy first day, huh?
Yes, we were lucky no one was hurt. I've been focusing so hard on cultist activity, I wasn't expecting him.
Right. Did we ever figure out what was going on with his meteor wife?
Meteor wife.
Well, you know that meteor that we turned over to Mogul Corp? He thinks that's his wife.
That wasn't in the report. So you're saying he's under the delusion that the meteor you retrieved from the farmlands is his wife?
Yep.
Yes.
That is intriguing.
And he has these really weird moments of lucidity that make me question if maybe there's some truth to that.
Very intriguing. At any rate, once Mr. McPoof has been medically cleared,
Can you?
for the bruises and injuries, I mean.
Ah.
Mentally, though, my team should look into him, study any connections between his behavior and the meteors.
I have a question, technically a theory. Should, non-Pokemon individuals be exposed to these meteorites, like, openly? I mean, we don't know what they do, so it's a high possibility that overexposure, especially in large doses, could do some potential damage.
Like radiation?
Yeah, like radiation. Too much radiation, does have an effect on our bodies. But I don't know if meteorites fall in that same category.
We already know it can affect Pokemon. Other humans, though. Have you three come into any excessive exposure?
I don't think we've been exposed that much.
We turn them in, I think, every time, right?
Well, there was that one from the museum.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But we turned it in, no? Did we not?
We turned it
Did we
in,
forget?
right?
We turned it into dust.
Ooh, right.
Yes, the security footage did glitch out around that time. Any unusual symptoms you're experiencing, positive or negative?
Not as far as I can tell.
Maddie shoves her hands deeper into her pockets.
I mean, I could hold on one sec. And like Chris bends his knees, and you just hear the audible pop
Actually, Chris,
Oh no.
as you stretch out a bit, you notice that there's a lot less popping than before.
Oh shit.
Bro's becoming superhuman.
That's new. He tries it again, just to see.
There's popping, but there's not nearly as much popcorn in this movie theater as it usually is.
Huh.
Wow, have you been going to the physical therapist?
No, I don't. What did that Chansey do to me?
We've been doing a lot of walking. Maybe it's helping your knees?
Maybe. Hold on. And he stretches his back out just to see if it does any kind of pain because he's got some chronic back problems. So he stretches it. Oh.
Much less than usual. Noticeably less than usual.
Bro, can that be me?
Chris immediately shoots back up. Yeah, that's not normal.
But that's good, right?
No, I mean,
What's not normal?
I used to have the knees of a empty plastic bottle whenever you crunched it, and now all of a sudden they seem almost fine. Like back when I was back in my old heyday. that shouldn't be. I'm older and I'm actually more withered. I mean, I had a medical checkup like before I went on this adventure with you guys, and the nurse Joy there told me, oh yes, you got a little bit of chronic back problems and your knees are kind of terrible, but you should be fine. You might need a cane in the near future though. And now I don't think I need that cane anymore.
Proper testing will have to wait. We're spread thin enough as it is. Speaking of, have you heard from Angel recently?
I mean, I asked her to go search for a Lucario.
That was when that you did that?
Yesterday.
Yes, and I deployed her this morning.
And you've tried reaching out?
Is her location on her sea gear still on, or has that been turned off?
I've tried calling her and tracking her.
What do you think might have happened?
Best case scenario, a bad signal, or she forgot her phone again.
Do you think maybe the cult isn't very fond of that Lucario being searched for?
It was originally Maxine, so...
That's what I'm saying.
I'll fly around a bit and do some recon. I'll let you know what I find.
Of course.
Okay.
She lets out her Noivern and flies over the mountain range.
Oh, she's so cool but so scary.
I would not want to fight her.
We might have to someday.
Wait a minute. Chris grabs Maddie by her shoulders. Maddie!
Yeah,
Maddie!
what?
You can help,
What?
you can help,
What?
you can help. You can do the thing with your mind, can't you? To track her?
Do you really have to make it sound like that?
Okay, it sounds cooler in my head but then when I say it out loud, it sounds not that great. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
Like an image of Celine flashes in Maddie's mind. I could do it, but... And she just kind of looks around behind her shoulder towards where Emberly's little places that she stand. I have to figure something out first, and then maybe we can come back to that. Put a pin.
I
in
mean,
it.
we're kind of. It sounds like we're kind of pressed for time, because Angel's been gone. There's no contact.
I know, but I have to do something first. I have to.
Okay, is it something we can help you with? No?
You can help me by...
Velma starts giving her a suspicious look.
Velma, you can help me by preparing for the tournament tomorrow. And Chris, you can help me by preparing your daughter for the tournament tomorrow.
I mean, I don't even know where she's at right now, but
Well, that's great. Maybe you should go find her.
well, I mean, yeah. I mean, we could just
Maddie
easily
starts
call her.
pushing him.
Go.
You can call her on the phone on the sea gear, and yeah, Velma, you need your rest. So it's just pushing them both out back towards the housing.
Velma just kind of takes Maddie and pulls her over to the side real quick. Is this more mask mumbo jumbo?
Yes, I can't talk too much about it right now because I don't really know what's happening.
All right, I'll let you go. But on the one condition.
What?
As soon as anything weird happens, you call us, okay?
Okay.
Because listen, I know what it's like to not have a big problem and you don't really want to talk to anybody about it, and I learned how that goes the hard way.
It's not that. I do trust you guys. I don't want you to get hurt.
At least text us. If anything goes weird, text us or something. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, I just had to figure something out. I'd really like to use my powers to help. I have to figure this out first.
Okay. She just walks over back with everybody else.
And before you guys leave, she just calls out and she goes, Hey guys. Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, well, just let us know when you're free again, so we can help find Angel.
I'll be quick.
Maddie heads over to the sand garden.
The sand garden of the sand.
Kyogre quivers before her. Maddie heads over to the sand garden to meet with Emberly. That brings us back to late afternoon in Newtontown. You can see the people around you are still excited by the matchup. You catch a few passers-by and eavesdrop on their conversations. It seems that they thought that whole McPoof business was planned, but it was a weird direction to go with for the script.
Yes, it was. It totally was that.
They could have chosen anybody else but him. I was expecting the guy that wanted the Blitzy bug to come back or something.
The
but
Blitzy
no.
bug?
I had something in the back of my head, this is like months ago, where I was like, man, it would really be a whiplash effect if that guy came in and he was like, haha, joke's on you, I actually caught the Blitzy bug and now I'm with the Cult of Nuzlocke, haha.
Excuse me for a second. Okay, continue.
Is that a pen?
Don't worry about it.
I'm actually extremely worried.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, all right, fine.
In the meantime, I'll assume that you have healed up at the Pokemon Center. So Victor, Chris, Velma, and Goonie would be back to full health.
Yay!
Ooh, I got a quick question regarding like when the next matchup is supposed to be and like how much free time we have.
Next matchup will be tomorrow at high noon. It's going to be 2 matches only. It's going to be Maxine versus Emberly, and it's going to be Emily versus Velma.
I've got a thing I want to do, but just to see if it's possible to be done.
Okay, what's your intent?
Is there a way to go and have Chris like he was before, where he was up with Maxine up in that massive fucking construction-based area, and just sort of have a look over the area to see whether or not he sees something?
Sure. Okay, so you guys head over to the construction site. It seems to be a bit busy right now. Why don't you make me a strength plus athletic check to climb up there?
3 out of 4.
Yes!
You climb up the construction site. One of the construction workers was about to run over to you. Hey, you can't be up there, bud. This is a construction site. You don't even have a hard hat on. What's the matter with you?
Sorry. I got excited to go see.
Oh, wait a second. You're that Chris guy on the TV with the wrestling and whatnot.
Yes. Yeah. That's me. I see you remembered my handsome face.
Yeah, that girl wiped the floor with you.
Depending. I mean, I wouldn't say wiped. It was more like a pretty even.
She used you as
match.
a cleaning mop, buddy.
I mean, I'd be more like a broom, but
anyway, here you go, mop catch. He throws you a hard hat. Okay, climb on. Have fun, superstar.
This is not how I expected to be remembered. He puts the hard hat on.
Hey guys, you'll never guess who I saw.
Oh.
It's the guy who lost to the girl.
He looks down at Velma. No laughing.
I'm not laughing.
No laughing.
I'm not. I just saw something funny.
Yeah, pretty sure they did too.
Safety first, your hard hat's on, you climb all the way up there. It's, you take it slower because you're not really that pressured, as usual. Eventually you get to the top, you can see the entire city from here. And you said you were going to try and get some recon going on?
Yeah, I was going to see if I could use my sea gear to, like, do the whole zoom in feature to see if there's anything that I kind of pick up from it.
That's pretty smart. Why don't we do a dexterity plus alert?
I got a 2 out of 4.
And you're looking for signs of angel?
I'm looking for signs of either angel or something extremely out of the ordinary, like something that just doesn't look right.
You use your sea gear to look around. One thing catches your eye, not related to angel, but you see Maddie about to enter what seems to be a square red pagoda-like building over on the west side of town.
What the heck is Maddie doing over there?
But then you return your search to scanning the horizons. To the south of where you are, actually, let me take you guys to the world map. You notice 2 things. One, what looks to be an abandoned outpost on the top of one of the mountains to the south of you, right in this general area. You remember hearing rumors and just chatter about the old Jonah Gold outpost. Used to be a mining operation for back when Mogul Corp was a mining company.
Is it now completely inoperable, or is it just more like under remission?
Completely inoperable. You can actually see from here that a lot of vines and such have grown over the ruins of it. But it's what's to the southeast that catches your attention, more closer to where you are right now. It's been roughly, I'd say, an hour since Camilla has left, and you can see her flying back on her Noivern, back over to you guys.
Oh, strange. I wonder if she found anything. All right.
Chris, you climb back down, no roll needed. You're very careful. Eventually, You see Camilla land towards you guys. Right, I didn't see Angel, but I still may have a lead. There's a novelty mining attraction nearby. One of those tourist traps that take kids and let them pan through a trowel for pre-dug gems and gold. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Kind of. We sort of have something like that in Hoenn, but not to that extent.
Well, it looks like management has been run out. I spotted some of our cultist friends hanging out nearby.
Of course.
Normally, I'd play it safe and wait for reinforcements, but I'd really like to hurt some cultists right about now.
Fair, always fair.
Would you care to join me?
Velma just kind of looks up at Chris with like pleading eyes, like,
Can I please?
You probably should wait for Maddie, but I think she might be a while.
Where is Maddie?
Well, from what I could see up there, she seems to be heading to some kind of square, like some kind of red area. Not too sure, kind of red building.
She's just taking care of some personal business.
Ah, yes, right. The personal lady business. Gotcha. Yes, that.
Exactly. You remember.
I do, but I'm not proud of it.
Well, I believe that's where Emberly spends a lot of her time if you're talking about the sand gardens.
Oh, it's Emberly's place. Oh.
Not her place. She just likes to hang out there a lot.
Ooh.
She says it reminds her of home. Just much less lava.
Hot what?
Yes, she's from the Isala region, from the Cayenne Isles. Very tropical volcanic area.
Hot sand, hot lava. I mean, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question it. Okay.
Right then. Do you have flying Pokemon of your own?
What? One moment.
hold on, do we...
Looks to his
Do we
repertoire.
actually, do we have
I mean, technically, no. I don't have any. Velma, do you?
I mean, Lafia can kind of fly, sorta, a little bit, kinda.
I'll go ahead and take that as a no. Wait here. I'm going to change into something less conspicuous and get you to some ride Pokemon.
Ooh.
Thank you.
She will head out for a moment. Anything that you guys do or talk about while she goes to get everything in order?
Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's mine. That's right. Because I was about to suggest, I mean, assistant can swim us there.
Assistant can swim. Oh, no, wait, no, because it's all mountains. There's no water.
Yeah, then I just remembered that.
I mean, Gigantamax assistant? Float over there?
No.
Okay.
No.
Eventually, she comes back. She is not in her business outfit anymore. She seems to be in a pink ball cap and a white t-shirt that says Trainer Swift on it.
Oh, if only Maddie were here.
I found this tucked away in the corner of my suite, back at the stadium. I'd think this is inconspicuous enough, wouldn't you?
Velma, do you think this is inconspicuous enough?
Sure.
Wait.
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought people were into these sort of things these days. Are they not into Trainer Swift anymore?
Oh, my daughter is.
Well, at least she has good taste. In any event, I doubt anyone would recognize me in this.
Do you not own any, casual clothes?
Not really. I don't really have days off anymore.
Oh.
But for our purposes, this is probably good enough.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Good. Now, it was short notice, so no flying Pokemon available, but I was able to get you to Caprice.
Ooh.
She whips out 2 rental Pokeballs, and out pops these 2 steely blue goat-like centaur Pokemon, iron-like hooves and horns, but mitten-like paws, and a white parka-esque fur covering.
Velma immediately breaks out the Pokedex.
Caprice, the Snow Scout Pokemon, and the evolved form of Chillbilly. Their combination of arms and legs make them surprisingly adept at mountain climbing. They are known to guide wayward travelers out of blizzards and back to safety, and are strong enough to carry them and smaller Pokemon on their backs.
Chill, Billy.
I can fly on my Noivern. You 2 can follow behind.
Suppose how long should this normally take for us to get there? I guess riding-wise.
Not long at all, actually. Velma should have plenty of time to rest up before the match tomorrow.
Excellent. All right, well, let's ride along, and he's gonna hop on and see if he can actually ride like he used to. At least it's not like a Ponyta or a Rapidash.
How tall are these guys?
They're not too big, about 4 foot even. So Chris, it comes up to around your chest area. They seem to be sturdy enough, and they can carry your weight. Velma, you ride with ease on them. You're like riding a war horse.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, my mighty steed!
Don't give her a complex, please.
Too late.
Hello, Kay here. Welcome back to the pause menu. Hope you're enjoying the episode so far. If you feel like supporting the show, we have a Patreon for that. You can get rewards like your name in the end credits of the YouTube release, access to behind-the-scenes bonus tidbits, and for our Ultra Baller tier patrons, you get your name mentioned verbally by me in the pause menu. And on that note, special thanks to Bamboory, Cammy Cat, Cybernetic Pink Guy, Danny Deathheart, D Money, Donkey Odo, Doodle Boy, Javon, Jonathan Jesus Macias, Kian T, Old King Cole, Red Phoenix 2412, Renamon Music Box Brony, Trace Hartley, and Unoriginal. You can also support the show via word of mouth. Just get the show out there. Leave a comment on our YouTube releases, a post using the hashtag PKMN Legacy on Blue Sky or Twitter, or a good review wherever you find this podcast. And if I come across it, I'm adding your name to the list of possible names I could use for my NPCs. For instance, this episode we have Camilla, named after Cammy Cat on Patreon, and Angel, named after Angel Tigress 777 on Twitter. Nothing big to plug right now, but I do have a soft plug to give you. You may have noticed I have been introducing more Fakemon in the podcast. Last episode was Duplushstick, this time around was Caprice. If you'd like to see the full in-color artwork for that, go check out my Blue Sky. That's kpoplik at bsky.social. I'm only active on social media once every blue moon, but when I am, it's usually on there. So, yeah, go check it out. In the meantime, though, thanks for tuning in, and let's get back to the episode. Unpause. So, you guys climb on the Caprice. You head over the city walls and into the mountains. So I am going to need us to make some survival checks.
Oh no.
You'll get there no matter what. Just how effectively and how stealthily you get there will be decided by these rolls. We'll say, among the three of you, Camilla included, let's say 4 successes, and you'll get there just fine and have a good vantage point of looking around. Velma, what do you do to make sure that travel is as efficient and quiet, stealthy and effective as possible?
She's gonna ride really tight and low down to the, what's it called again?
The Caprice.
I keep wanting to say Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
When you catch one, you can name it whatever the hell you want, but it's Caprice.
So she's gonna be laying low and hanging on to Caprice.
Correct.
And she's gonna be all covert with it, just kind of looking around, having like that far off Western Good, the Bad, and the Ugly stare. She's entering her Sheriff of the Mountains era. This
seems more of a matter of appearance than actual vigilance, so let's make that a cool plus perform. Alright, 1 out of 2, that's 1 success so far. So you tried to do your best cowboy pose that would make Luke proud. However, this is not open field terrain. You're not riding across the plains. This is less akin to a horse galloping and more of a goat climbing. So while you're trying to strike that pose, you're also trying to hug to its body and not fall off, as sometimes it almost goes vertical up the cliffs. But you do not fall off.
Hell yeah.
Alright, that brings us to Chris. What are you doing?
Obviously, the best way that Chris knows to get something done right is quickly and hope and pray to God that nothing catches you. It's like the faster you get there, the better.
Dexterity plus athletic, then.
2 out of 4.
Woo!
Okay, that's 3 successes from you guys so far. Just 1 more from Camilla, as long as she doesn't fuck it up.
It's all on you, Camilla. Don't fuck this up, please.
You keep steady on the Caprice. I want to say Caprice now, too. You know what? It's my Pokemans. We'll pronounce it however the hell we want. It's Caprice.
Everyone starts saying Caprice again.
Don't you dare. But yeah, you hold steady in the Caprice, keeping it everything efficient, streamlined, no power posing, no climbing up unnecessary cliffs. You keep to the safest paths possible. That's a hell of a tongue twister. And yeah, it's smooth riding with you and Caprice. And now comes Camilla. She is probably going to take navigation since she is up in the air. So she's going to be, this will be for her, Insight plus Alert. 1 out of 5. Woo! Oh my God, Camilla, you almost fucked it up.
I think I would have cried if she would have failed that.
She tries to stay close to you guys. It's a hefty balance of flying up ahead enough to give a good vantage of whatever's going on ahead of you guys, but also falling back behind so you don't get left behind by her, because that Noivern's pretty damn fast. Chris, you can occasionally hear her muttering to herself, like, do we need a day off?
Oh my god.
No, we're fine. We have things to do. We're fine. Focus, Camilla.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get this chick a day off, please.
You make it down onto a little cliffside that gives you a good vantage of the surrounding mining place. You see a sign that says, the Trusty Drying Pan. It's this mountainside outpost, one of those novelty gen mining stations, and like she said, you see a little water trough connected to a little miniature water tower made out of wood, where kids can pan for gold and gems and all sorts of junk. Next to a building right outside the entrance of a cave, you see a cardboard cutout of a Sableye prospector with a burlap sack full of gems. And periodically, you hear emanating from this old, corroded voice box.
Well, howdy, hey there, kid. Go on and get them gems, but make sure you save a snack for old Sableye.
Velma just kind of eyes the animatronic looking thing. Just kind of like,
This did not age that well. It's not endearing. It's very creepy.
I don't trust you. I don't know what you are, but I don't trust you.
You guys see 3 cultists keeping guard outside the mouth of the cave.
You guys hear something out there?
Nah, just a Sableye again.
Can't we just disable the Sableye, like rip out the cables?
No cables.
So we're unable to disable the cableless Sable? Shut the fuck up! I'm going back to digging. Just keep watch.
Oh no.
And I just got a ping on Angel's phone. I'm pretty sure she's somewhere inside that first cave, which means I can't flood them out with poppy seed.
Quick question, Kay. In terms of like surveillance in the area, like how much surveillance do they have on this one particular area into where we can and can't go without being detected?
Clever plus alert.
1 out of 4?
Hard to tell. Doesn't look like there's anybody in the souvenir gift shop with a little sign that says, like, get your fossils here. As for the cave, you notice that there's the main entrance that they walked out of. There's a few other holes, porous areas in the cave itself, like closer to the roof of it.
A quick question, Camilla. I know that you have ties with Molecore and you know it quite well, but this facility, how many entrances did you guys create or was created that were like back doors? Is it only just one?
I'm not familiar with this site. Most of our mining operations happened at the Jonagold outpost before the accident.
I see.
A lot of these tunnels should connect to each other. We might be able to find a different cave and sneak over to this one. But that's time we may not have.
Maybe we just need a sneaky scout to go out there and do a little check. I think I've got just the goonie to do it.
is there a way to quietly open the balls? Or is it like, it's always loud?
We'll say that you're far enough away, and you can time it with the sound of old Sable talking about snacking on some jams, that you can time it just right to release it.
Nice.
During the cacophony. So
Say that word again.
Cacophony? Loud noises.
Cacophony?
Oh,
Cacophony.
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 Okay. Why does...
Cacophony.
Let's stop that.
The evolved...
No. We're not doing that.
Cacophony, the evolved form of Chatot.
Stop. Why does that bother me so much? No, stop. I swear if you say it.
Cacophony.
Mm.
During the cacophony, you release Goody. Yes.
Hey, Goody, you think you can do a little bit of scouting for us sneakily?
Does a series of militaristic hand motions.
That's my boy.
Why don't you roll for Goonies? Dexterity plus stealth. 2 out of 5. Goonie starts climbing down. You can hear him muttering under his breath. You see him jumping from rock to rock with the deftness of a master thief. You see him poke his head down through one of the holes as he looks into the cave, pokes his head out. He holds up 6 claws and then 2 claws.
8 guards then.
So Velma, to try to communicate back with him, tries to make her body into like the shape of like an entranceway, like arching her arms and kind of stepping through. It makes a sign for like how many.
Goonie pops back in, then pops back out, scurries back to you, and I'll show you guys the map, but essentially he draws it on the ground for you. It's mainly just the one big chamber near the front of the cave, littered with these segments of broken track and carts and crates that the cultists are looting through. Most paths leading deeper in, they're blocked off by broken tracks and cave-ins, so the only points of entry available to you are the main opening and these natural skylights that you could climb in through. And the 8 cultists are scattered about the cavern.
In this area, how... Well, I guess we wouldn't know, would we? Because I was going to say, like, how much of a height is there between that and the ceiling?
It's about a 20-foot drop.
And I'm guessing the echo in there is pretty loud as well, right?
Hard to tell. They're making a lot of noise as they're searching and talking to each other.
Okay, well, then very last question is, do we know how heavily lit that area is? Or is it just like, is it lit like quite well? Or is it with candles or...
There are mining lamps on various positions. The skylights are letting enough light in. The ambient glow seem to be thermal vents. This encounter is going to be a lot of theater of the mind. I'll leave it to your creativity to determine if there is something that you could use here.
Very stupid question, but I'll ask it anyway. Anything explosive?
Clever plus nature check.
Don't like the way you answer that. I've got a 0 out of 3.
You assume that this is a place of whimsy and kid-friendly fun.
Oh, God.
Why would there be dynamite?
So are they like fire torches or are they like electronic torches? Lighten up the place.
What'd you have in mind?
Does Camilla have all her Pokemon with her or just...
She has a few Pokemon on her, yeah.
Because what I was thinking we could do is that we could use the water-type Pokemon to snuff out the lamps to kind of give us a little bit of a sneaking advantage through the dark.
Oh, you want me to use Rain Dance?
Exactly!
Yes, that could work. She reaches into her pocket, pulls out the Pokeball with Poppy Seed in it, lets that out, and the Empoleon just stands on its feet, looking proudly. And she reaches into her other pocket and hands him a damp rock. Poppy Seed, target the rain over the skylights there. Poppy Seed shakes his fins out a bit, willing up some energy and letting it loose. And suddenly, the sky begins to get cloudy in the immediate area, and it starts to rain, and you can see a lot of the lights in there are dimmed and go out. You hear from inside, "What the? I thought you said it was supposed to be sunny all day." "It was. I can't see shit in here."
Nice.
You see 3 of the cultists head to the front entrance. "That's weird. Freak shower located directly on top of our immediate area and nowhere else. That's just plain freaky, but also kind of mesmerizing."
I know, I could look at it for hours.
The other cultists are hard at work, but these 3 seem to be distracted by it. You have an opening to get into the mine.
Do we still have our cultist outfit from a while back? Did we end up carrying those?
I'm gonna say probably not. Not because you don't have them, but because
They know what we look like?
that and you've used that trick on them before.
Okay, fair point.
Could I use Ginger to use eerie fog to sort of obscure the area? Like as we enter?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for accuracy for eerie fog.
2 out of 3.
The fog begins to roll in as Ginger lets out a very quiet as the spectral fog begins to seep out of the cracks of the mine. You can see a lot of the cultists begin to panic. "Oh, shit. And as they are attacked by the spectral hands emerging from the fog. "Shit, there's something going on here. You 2, take these, head back. The rest of us, keep looking." And you see 2 of the cultists head back with a satchel full of something. The rest of them are going to spread out and investigate.
You know what? I'll take it.
And I'm going to say the coast is clear for you guys to dip into the mine and hide behind some crates.
Sweet.
So I will put you on the map. Why don't you both make me a insight plus alert check?
Nice!
Hey, 3 out of 5.
We'll start with Chris's 3 out of 5 first. You're able to hear some chatter amongst the cultists. You hear him say, "Hey, you think we're actually going to find that Lucario?" "I don't know, but wouldn't it be cool if we actually caught her old Pokemon? I mean, it's not like she's using it anyway." And they continue to stuff more objects into their bags. They seem to be robbing this place.
Oh, they're robbing this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. They said Lucario.
And Velma, with that 3 out of 4, you look around. You notice what the other cultists seem to have failed to notice, that hidden amongst the boxes inside the minecart to the south of this chamber, you see a glimpse of red hair.
I think I might see Angel.
Oh, you might be right. It's probably a very high potential that Lucario's in here. But where? Oh, wait a minute. Kay, question.
Answer.
How likely does Ginger still remember that Lucario scent, based on the amount of times it's gotten punched by that thing?
I'd say it remembers it pretty well. Why don't we have Ginger make a insight plus nature, I'll say.
And roll. That is a 2 out of 3.
You can tell she's having trouble with all these new scents here and with the thermal gases coming out of the vents, but she smells something of him in the general area, though you're just not sure where exactly with that 2 out of 3.
I see.
All right. Why don't we have Chris and Velma, you two roll initiative. Since Chris, you spent your turn odor sleuthing out Lucario, Velma.
Question.
Answer.
Are there any blunt objects nearby?
With that attitude, yes.
Oh my god.
There are planks of wood. There are destroyed mining pickaxes without the pickaxe part. There are boxes. There are rocks. There are oil lamps. The world is your oyster.
Well, Velma's gonna take one of those pickaxes without the axe part on it and just kind of hold it by her side for a moment. Just have it on ready, just in case.
Okay, you grab a pickaxe handle. There's still a bit of metal on the end, but it's dulled to hell. Still, blunt force trauma. We'll say that Camilla goes after... Well, actually, we'll have her go on initiative 0. I'm going to roll for the cultists. I'm going to roll a 6-sided dice. For this turn, if they get a 1, they find an Angel. 2 through 6, they still look. With each passing round, they'll get more and more likely to find her. The ticking clock. Let me roll. That's a 4. They keep looking around, no sign of the redhead. And that brings us to Camilla. I could create a distraction and lead some of them away from here.
That would be very much needed, please. Yes, please.
But I doubt they would chase after the champion and her Empoleon. She recalls Poppy Seed back. I'll have to play against type. Her eyes fall down to her shirt. She turns back to you with the most serious look you have ever seen.
What I'm about to do, you will never tell anyone, and even if you do, no one will ever believe you.
Chris is extremely confused.
She leaps from behind the boxes and starts singing, "You know that it's true that I own you," and punches one of the cultists in the front entrance as she runs out of the cave.
I wish I was recording that!
Chris is trying so hard not to fucking laugh.
Was that a goddamn Swiftie?
He is holding back everything not to laugh.
3 of the cultists head over there to chase her. That brings us to the top of the order again. Chris.
Chris is gonna... Oh god, what does he do? That threw me for a friggin' loop. So, Kay, is there anything above that could fall upon any of the cultists that I can use?
I will say there's a few beams and rocks above them, but as we get to the top of the order, they are going to release some Pokemon as well, because they're on alert now. One of them releases 2 Roly-Colies. One of them releases a Dunsparce, and one of them releases a raptor-like Pokemon you are not familiar with.
Ooh, that's new. All right, Kay, I know what I want to do. I'm going to recall Ginger. Kay, I need to tell you I want to use a will point in the event this doesn't work.
Cool.
You see the cultist that's in front of like the very front one, in front of the two rock-type Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to be able to chuck something near his face when this Pokemon releases.
Interesting. Go on.
I want to use the Spinacat pair as a distraction by having the cat claw's face. Obviously, it's very aggressive. It won't listen to me, but it doesn't mean it can't be a great distraction, and it's a grass type, so it's definitely got a type advantage against those two rock types.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, go ahead and just roll for its initiative. This is more of a combat thing now, but you're still hidden.
Cool.
So is Velma and Goonie, but put him on the board.
He's got a 2 out of 4.
We'll say was your action to release it, and now it's its action to swipe at it. So go ahead and roll for whatever swiping move it has, and it'll attack the one in the front here.
Does Pin Missile count? Because technically, it's not. He doesn't have a scratch attack, but it's probably the closest thing I can think of that would probably do damage because spiky.
Sure. Just do one use of a pin missile attack then. It's usually a consecutive action, but this is sort of a panic mode right here.
Okay. 2 out of 4.
That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. His defense is 2.
1 out of 1.
Go ahead and describe it.
All right, so Chris stays within the shadows as he leans against one of the boxes just to kind of keep hidden. But then he slowly grabs the Pokeball that Maddie gave him, and he's like, ooh, throw an arm, don't go out on me now. He's aiming, go Spinacat, and just like chucks it right at the cultist's head.
What did you hear? And you can see him whacking him with the tail over and over again. Get this off me! Throws the Spinacat off. Hey, isn't that Jaden's Pokemon? Who cares? Get it! That brings us to Velma.
So Goonie's gonna let out a disarming voice, and then Velma is gonna go in and try and...
Oh no.
Velma's gonna go in and try to give one of the cultists a whack on the back of the head.
Well, first things first, a disarming voice is a sound-based thing. Does it hit multiple targets?
For all foes in range, yes.
Okay, at its current rank, you can hit 3 of the Pokemon with that.
Okay, sounds good.
So which 3 are you gonna hit?
So it can't affect humans at all.
How we're gonna play Pokemon on human violence here, if the Pokemon targets the human, the Pokemon will usually step in front to take the blow.
Gotcha.
That way I can't instantly kill you guys, and you guys can't instantly kill my poor baboos.
Fair enough. We're gonna hit the 2 Coalies and the raptor-looking guy.
1 out of 3, that will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. Defense is 2.
3.
Go ahead and describe it to me.
So wait, is that a kill shot or no?
That is not a kill shot.
Okay.
But it's pretty damn good.
So Goonie just kind of dashes in ninja style, and we put our ninja training to the test. And he just kind of goes zip, zip, against the walls and the ceiling, kind of going all around until he finally lands in the middle of the 3 Pokemon. And then he just lets out a... And the mind walls just echo and amplify the sound. And it just creates this little shaking effect all around everybody.
The roly-colies take the full run of it. It's especially effective on the raptor Pokemon. And Velma, you said you were going to try and whack the cultist?
Actually, we're checking to see what type the Pokemon is take up a turn.
To scan it? No. Check the typing? Yes.
For now, the cultists are safe. We're gonna check the typing for it.
Then I need you, Velma, to roll me a clever plus lore.
Did you say war or lore?
Lore.
What's that? War?
There is no war in PKMN.
Yet there is.
Here we are happy.
Hey, whoa.
1 out of 5, that is good enough. You whip out your Pokedex.
Rapid Trap, the pack dino Pokemon. These small prehistoric Pokemon were restored from talon fossils dating back millions of years ago. They used to hunt in packs, overwhelming their prey through speed and sheer numbers. A very social but aggressive creature. They take great pride in their mohawk-like plumage.
With your added diligence, you learn that Rapid Trap is a rock dark type.
Oh.
And that will be your turn. That brings us to the cultists. So they command their Pokemon to attack. Roly-Coly, burn that cat to cinders! And it's going to use Ember on it.
Oh boy.
2 out of 3 will hit.
Clash.
Okay, what move are you using to clash against it that is not Pin Missile?
Razor Leaf.
Okay, go ahead and roll. At this point, you gotta get a 3 or more.
Well, 2 out of 3.
That's not gonna cut the butter. It sends out a few leaves to try and defend itself. It burns right through it with the fire, and that ember is going to hit for, let me just make sure, if it's super effective against this poor Spinacat.
Well, Spinacat is just a rock grass.
It is a neutral.
Oh, thank God.
What's Spinacat's defense?
Ta-da. It is 3.
It takes the minimum 1 point of damage. It's a bulky cat, and let's see if it gets burned. The flames flicker out pretty easily as it swishes its tail to get rid of it, just hisses back at it.
Oh, he's very angry.
The other roly-coly is going to try and use it's going to try and hit Goonie with a smackdown.
Well,
2 out of 3 will hit.
we're gonna try to evade.
Okay, gotta get a 3 or more.
Woo!
5, okay. You see it charge up its wheel and tries to jump and headbutt Goonie into the ground. Goonie just sidesteps out of the way. No damage, Goonie's carefree right now. That brings us to the Dunsparce. It is going to, let's see.
Brave little guy.
It crawls up over to Goonie and starts to open its mouth for a yawn. And misses. It tries to open up its mouth. Rock falls in, chokes on it.
Oh, oh poor guy.
Crawling for cover. Top of the order. First things first, roll that dice. Hey, there's someone else in here! And he starts to grab for Angel.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, that brings us to Rapatrap. We're not going to do additional actions here because it's as too bogged down as it is. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool beans. So Rapatrap is going to head over to the Spinacat, and you can see it's readying its claws. It's going to go for a beat up.
Beat up. Okay. Can it evade?
It can try, but let me roll for the accuracy first. 1 out of 6. You gotta get 1 success.
Spinacat, please don't fuck this up. Okay, you didn't fuck this up.
Actually, thank you for reminding me. Before we count that successful evade, I need you to roll Spinacat's loyalty.
Oh, how? Okay, so this is new. How do I roll his loyalty?
That's actually a good question. I did not think this far ahead.
1
moment, please.
Oh, okay.
So, even though its happiness is 0, its loyalty is at a neutral 1. So you're gonna roll 1 6-sided dice. 4 to 6, it will follow your orders. 1 to 3, it will ignore your orders.
I got a 2.
It growls at everyone around it, and it will take the beat up, unfortunately.
God dang it.
And since it's surrounded by up to 3 allies, it's gonna add the special effect to it.
Oh.
So, Spinacat's defense is 3, you said?
That is correct.
4 out of 8.
Oh.
Yeah, so the Rapatrap skitters over to it as the other Pokemon, the roly-polies, flank around it with their embers. It leaps into the air and starts slashing at it with razor-sharp talons for 4 points of damage.
Ooh. It is getting beat up.
Yes, it is. That brings us to Chris and Pear.
This bad boy is probably on its last leg, and Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf on the Raptor. Ooh!
That is a 0 out of 4.
Hey Kay, I know it has 1 will point left and will most likely faint anyway, regardless of what I do. Is it alright to use that one?
In this rare instance, I'm going to say no. You have not bonded with this creature.
Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't love me. Fair enough.
In a panic, it lets out a flurry of razor leaves, and unfortunately, it goes completely wide.
I'm very sorry, Pear.
Velma and Goonie.
Disarming voice again.
Hit it.
Hitting it. Alright, and 2, you said? For defense.
Yeah, defense on all 3 of them is 2.
Alright.
0 out of 3. That still will hit it for the minimum 1 point of damage, though, since none of them resist it. The roly-colies are on their last wheel. Rapatrap goes down from the concussive blast of that Fey sound energy. Ah, man, I just got this guy! Without recalling it back in, he takes out the Pokeball it was in and crushes it. That brings us to the cultists' move. The ones who are still active, the roly-colies, are going to... One of them is going to try and take down Spinacat with a good old Ember. 2 out of 3.
It ain't gonna live.
Rolling for the damage. We'll hit it for the minimum 1 point of damage. And let's see if it gets burned. No burn. The other roly-coly, you hear the cultists, I'll be damned if I lose here. Smokescreen, go! On Goonie. 1 out of 2 will hit. Goonie is covered in a thick fog of smokescreen. All accuracy rolls are reduced by 1. That brings us down to poor old Dunsparce. You see it wiggle over to the Spinacat.
Oh god.
Smacks the ground and slaps it with some mud. 3 out of 3 will hit.
It's not beating that. I'm sorry.
Hits it for the minimum 1 point of damage. It goes down. Bottom of the order, you see the other trainer reach into his pocket and pull out another Pokeball. Okay, Turklad, wipe these losers.
A what?
You see a small little turkey chick with an eggshell helmet covering its head run around and gobbling very aggressively.
Pulling the Pokedex out on this turkey chicken thing.
Turklad, the foul Pokemon. A brutish little bird incapable of flight. They compensate by running at breakneck speeds and acting intimidating towards enemies bigger than they are. The egg they hatch from is sturdy enough to serve as a helmet.
Look at him.
Look at him.
I
Look
love
at
him.
He's so cute.
At the top of the round, I am going to roll an event dice.
Oh.
1. From deeper into the caves, you hear stomp, 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 stomp. They turn around. Oh, shit. And you can see 2 large lumbering beasts walking down the tunnels. They look like a cross between a bear and a pug, if that bear pug were also a 7-foot wide orb. Leathery dark purple hide with bright red paws and a tiny wick of fiery red hair on the top of their head. One looks at them, one looks at you guys.
Oh no.
They've been woken up and are grumpy.
That does not look good.
They will go at the very bottom of initiative. Top of the order, we have Chris. Who do you send out in Pear's place?
Go Diamond.
Drag him out, roll for initiative. Okay. He'll go on the same initiative as you then.
What do I want to hypnosis on the Turklad? 1 out of 1.
It was a 50-50 chance. So it lets out a pulse of hypnotic life.
Okay. We've got approximately 3 turns until this thing wakes up. Maybe.
That brings us to Velma and Goonie.
We're not taking any chances of that turkey, so we're gonna go for Fury Swipes.
0 out of 3.
Oh.
Plus that was a -1 because of the smoke screen.
Dang.
Goonie tries to take a swipe. Turklad falls over to the side as it tries to stay standing while sleeping, moving out of the way just enough for the swing to go wide. The cultists turn. The roly-colies are doing some covering fire on those lumbering beasts, while the cultists will try and escape. They are going to make dexterity plus athletic check. That's a 2 out of 4. Are you going to try and stop him?
On the one hand, they'd be out of the way. On the other hand,
They come back with more.
I mean, granted, Camilla could probably take care of them.
There's a high possibility. I had a horrible thought.
What?
Go Pecky.
5, 4, 3.
We'll let them go for now.
All right. Yeah. They don't even try to attack you as they run by. They just recall their 2 roly-colies and they skadoose out of there. Let's see. There's still the Turklad. Let's see if it wakes up. I didn't even roll for its initiative. We'll say it goes on the same initiative as Dunsparce. Pokemon who fall asleep have to roll 5 insight successes, accumulate them in order to wake up. Let's see what it gets for its first roll. 1 out of 1. Slowly but surely waking up.
Stay asleep.
Then the Dunsparce is going to try and yawn at Diamond.
Nani?
Let's see if you like a taste of your own medicine.
1 out of 3. Yeah, let's have a very contagious yawn. If you do not recall it by the start of the next turn, Diamond will fall asleep.
Shish kebab, okay.
One of the big old creatures is going to let loose a flame burst on Diamond, which will extend to the others as well.
Oh.
Okay, that is a 2 out of 5.
I think she could clash? Yeah, she could clash.
Then yeah, go ahead. What move are you going to use to counter this?
As always, Prism Blast.
Okay, special plus clash. You got to get a 2 or more. Sorry, 3 or more. This is your second action this turn.
Diamond, don't fuck this up. You did.
Done fucked up.
Done fucked up. 2 out of 6.
The big old creature spits out a burst of flame straight at Diamond. What is its defense, and is it resistant or vulnerable to fire?
It is a defense of 3, and it has no weakness from what I'm seeing here on fire. Resistance resistance of 1 to fire.
Gotcha. It shoots out the flame. It bounces harmlessly off its prism exterior. Does not take any damage.
Oh.
Meanwhile, I am going to roll 1 dice of damage for Goonie and for the Turklod. That's a hit on Goonie, takes 1 point of damage. That's a hit on Turklod, takes 1 point of damage. The other one is going to lumber forth, charge at this whole group. I'll let you guys make a free trainer action and get its Pokedex description.
All right.
Bombaroo, the explosive Pokemon. A normally sedate and dim-witted creature. They possess an incredibly thick hide that protects them from most attacks. They are prone to explode if agitated or under duress. If encountered in a pack, handle with extreme caution.
Explode? Explode?
3 out of 6 for self-destruct.
Shit.
And you're going to try to evade or clash.
Oh, wait. No, can I will point a return for this, for my Diamond?
That will have to come from you, Chris.
I will sacrifice a will point for that.
Just means that it has other targets to explode.
All right, Diamond, get out of there.
Goonie will try to evade.
Okay, go ahead and roll for evasion. You need to get a, let's see, this is Goonie's second action, so you need to get a 4 or more.
Ah!
Not enough. Okay, I'm gonna say the highest of the defenses is 3, so that's gonna be 3 points of damage out of 8 for Goonie, for the Turklod, and for the Dunsparce.
Zoink.
You see it explode? Starts to take a nap. Top of the order, Chris, go ahead and choose what Pokemon you're sending out.
I'm gonna pull out my Victor. Do the thing.
And I am going to roll an event dice. You hear from the cultist that found Angel hiding.
Yeah, one of you Mogul Club cronies, huh?
Please leave me alone.
Hey, shut up!
Raises up a hand to try and knock her out. As he does, you hear a
The boy.
The lad?
teleports behind him.
Nutty.
Indigo lands a force palm on the cultist, knocking him back and freeing Angel.
Oh.
He looks at the entire room, at all of you combatants, with a come and get some sort of look.
Oh,
We're
no,
not
buddy.
here to-
We're not here to kick
this
your
is not
ass.
what
We're
it
here to
looks
kick their ass. Oh, no.